So I don't know if you've noticed this week, but the Republican Party's in chaos. And I think actually chaos does not quite do justice to what is happening with the Republican Party right now. But don't you worry, folks, because Donald Trump is on the case and he has cracked the code of who exactly is to blame for what is happening with those Republicans in the House of Representatives. And it is none other than Senator Mitch McConnell. And, of course, his wife, Elaine Chao, who served as Donald Trump's transportation secretary. Together, somehow, Trump says that all of the problems with the GOP right now rest with Mitch McConnell and his wife. Here is just one of several posts Donald Trump put on Truth Social on Wednesday, accusing Mitch McConnell of being the guy responsible for it all. Here's what he said. There is so much unnecessary turmoil in the Republican Party, in large part due to people like old broken crow Mitch McConnell, his wife, which wife is in quotation marks for some reason, Coco Chow, who is a sellout to China, and their rhino allies, who make it difficult for everyone else by constantly capitulating to hopeless Joe Biden and the Democrats. The $1.7 trillion Green New Deal booster that McConnell and the rhinos handed to the Dems last week was a real downer and embarrassment to Republicans. So obviously, let's address the elephant in the room real quick. Donald Trump is still using the racist attack on Elaine Chao, and he used it again in a subsequent post on Truth Social. So he's tripling, quadrupling, quintupling down on the racism. So that's par for the course with him. But I got to tell you, first of all, the $1.7 trillion Green New Deal booster, yeah, that's not a thing. Like, that's just straight up not a thing. You absolutely pulled that out of thin air, made it up, and your idiot followers ate it up. But more importantly, Mitch McConnell's not to blame for any of this turmoil that the Republican Party is having right now. Maybe a little bit. You could probably pin on him. But really, Donald, if you want to see the person responsible for what is happening with that Republican Party right now, walk into your bathroom and look in that mirror. Because that's the guy. Like, he's the one who did all this. You may not want to accept that, which of course is why you're trying to blame everybody else. But you did this. Like, this is you. These are your guys and gals up there on the Hill objecting to Kevin McCarthy being speaker, making all of the Republicans look like idiots. And you want to talk about not having influence over the party anymore? How about the fact that you came out, openly endorsed Kevin McCarthy twice, and after you did that, he actually lost votes. So your endorsement, like much of your endorsements for candidates out there, had the opposite effect. So your people started this little revolution in the House and then didn't do what you told them to do. You have no more power. Mitch McConnell, on the other hand, is still the Senate minority leader. And as you said in a subsequent post on Truth Social that he only won because you endorsed him, that's also not true. Mitch McConnell was never in jeopardy of losing his seat. That simply wasn't a factor. But again, Trump has to blame other people so nobody can come and blame him, even though it's pretty obvious that his people started this, and there really, as far as we know, is no end in sight. Even if they do find a speaker, it's going to be hell for the next 2 years. And yes, you can thank Donald Trump and his little disciples for entering us into this hell. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.